$173,977. This is the amount that the reptile community generously donated this past weekend at NARBC Tinley Park through the Saturday night USARC auction. Now, this number has a few breakdowns, so let me tell you exactly where all that went. But before I get into that, wow. Thank you guys so much. We are blown away. And if I can speak personally, the atmosphere at that Saturday night auction was absolutely incredible. It blows me away that our community, being so diverse as it is from every demographic, people that normally would never talk to each other in quote unquote real life, can set aside their differences and come together for the betterment of the community of reptile keepers in such magnitude. Absolutely amazing. Thank you to all the volunteers for USARK that helped make this auction happen. Thank you to all the donors that provided kind of the fruits of their labor, cherry pickings through some amazing animals to really bring a tremendous value forward to support USARK and what we're trying to do for the reptile community. And thank you to everybody who bid at that auction. And a special thank you to Brian Potter, Bob Ashley, the promoters of the Tinley Park, for allowing us to have that auction, and to Phil Goss and Brian Potter for actually running that auction. That is not an easy job. Now, in case you didn't catch last week's video, you can go ahead and click the link right here and see some updates on all of these state animal program bans that have been going on. You guys in the reptile community have been doing a tremendous job standing together as one lately, and there are so many positive updates because of your efforts through the alerts that we're doing. Many of those still require further effort, so go back and watch the last few USARK alerts and make sure that you understand how you can be a part of this community. Now, something that you might not know if you've never been to an NARBC Tinley Park, Arlington, Schaumburg, St. Louis USARK auction is that USARK as an organization often uses their platform and the audiences that are there, the atmosphere, the reptiles, to benefit other people in the reptile community. And we had two people in particular that certain items were set aside for to raise money to help them in an ongoing way. Now, both of these people have their own private GoFundMes. You can click the link in the description below. It's been incredible to see your generosity and outpouring for people in the reptile community as they have tremendous personal needs. One person that specific items were donated towards to raise money that was facilitated by USARK was Tel Hicks. He's a wildlife artist who was a regular presence at all of the shows for many years, and unfortunately a few years back experienced a devastating fall that fractured his neck and left him paralyzed. The items that were donated and auctioned off during the USARK auction for Tel Hicks raised $8,200. Thank you guys for supporting somebody who has captured so much beauty of the animals that we all love and appreciate. The second person that many items were donated towards in order to raise money was Brian Barcek. As many of you guys know, Brian Barcek has been a tremendous part of reaching out to the greater community to teach them a love and appreciation for reptiles that they may never otherwise have had. Brian has recently been diagnosed with a very aggressive form of cancer and is literally fighting for his life. Through the efforts of several volunteers scraping together last minute thank you to you guys, you know who you are, Mike Wilbank's booth put out these bracelets to set out and raise money for Brian Barcek during the entire show. At the USARK auction, a special edition black bracelet was offered that bid up to, oh boy, Thomas, do you remember? I think it was $35,000. But it didn't stop there. People who couldn't donate to match $35,000 began to throw $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 on top of that. And ultimately, between that bracelet and several other items that were auctioned off during the USARK auction, USARK was able to raise an additional $63,000 for Brian Barcek. If you guys would like to be a part of helping Brian and his family and his legacy fund move forward, make sure to check out his GoFundMe in the link below. Besides those two numbers, $102,777 went to USARC Auction. This is for you guys, everybody that was there, everybody that donated, everybody that's a member of USARC, so that we can stand together as one united community. I applaud you. If you want to check out those updates, make sure to click on the link in the info card and you can see the updates and get an idea for what's going on in your state. I hope you enjoyed the update and stay tuned for any additional alerts and some of your favorite reptile YouTubers coming right here on the official USARK channel. Thanks again, everybody. Good night, America.